There we go. Alright, perfect. Perfect. Alright. Let's continue. Trying to remember, let's see, I know we got an offer to marry off our second oldest daughter, and we were like, let's think about it. I don't think I've made a decision yet, but I'm leaning towards no. Let's see. We've got about 500 soldiers, 510. We could invest in a training grounds, but I don't think we have the income yet to really do that. I think we have to really, bring in the gold, perhaps. So, 6 weeks until Rodovia comes. It's looking pretty tight. Do I want a little bit more gold? I'm gonna keep the witch. Sims and watching you, let's go. Hell yeah. Alright, we got a general back. Don't know what's going on, but when I arrived to Jablanca, it was shrouded with dark black storm clouds. The thunder and winds were very strong. Strange because there isn't a drop of rain anywhere else. Dealt with a man on the black horse. He was acting very oddly. He was shouting words in some foreign language. It's not surprised me at all, considering all the other things I've heard from the peasants. We got some weird people happening around here. There's an ambush. Lights in the woods, a magical anomaly. There was nothing but a lure. They thought they could surprise me, but I was alert. I spotted their footprints in the woods before I got to them. Peasants with swords and spears were waiting for me. Knew better than to engage them directly and decided to turn back instead. Let me assure you, there was no magic involved. Just men, armed and ready to kill. To weaken our forces, we need to be more careful next time. The man did seem quite suspicious. I should have known. Oh, damn. We almost got our witch killed. Masha. Very grateful for your help, Grace. Watch your gold back plus a little extra. Boy, howdy. Oh, big money. Nice. Guess who was in my dungeons?
Bye.
Oh, you got that little weasel, didn't you? Here's some extra gold for your trouble. Thank you, Your Grace. We are rolling in the dough, and we've also got more soldiers. Excellent, excellent. Lady Ada. Nice to see you again. Bring you some news. Heard you were selling some paintings to Lord Visimary. He was bragging about doing some deal with you. Yes, he visited me. Not sure what your stance on this is, but I just wanted to let you know. Lord Vesemary is no art collector. He's an artist and an egomaniac. He buys these beautiful artworks and burns them. It's a great shame because they are very valuable. These artists definitely deserve recognition, but he believes only his artwork is true art. I suppose just bear in mind that if you give him a painting, it'll be burned. Of course. Thank you for letting me know. I must talk to him about it. Hello, peasant. Nowhere else to seek help from, Your Grace. Bandits roll over our village. They said they would slit our throats if we came to you. We can't let them eat our food, drink our wine, and use our women anymore. They're well equipped, and us farmers don't know how to fight. We don't stand a chance. Send your best general before it's too late. Yeah, we'll send a general. I'm thinking we'll send a general. We gotta actually fight back against these bandits, I think. Scum will pay for what they've done, you have my word. Thank you, Your Grace, we knew we could count on you. I'd better go back home quick, barricade the doors, and wait for everything to end. Fortune teller! What's going on? Greetings, my Grace. May I come closer? Yes, I see. You have a very interesting aura, Eric. Let me read your future. I can see it's going to be very interesting, yes. I see. Do you not believe in fortune, my grace? I've been reading to many kings, yes. And usually, I am correct. Just between I and you, I am, promised you, I tell you things about you. And they will be truth. And then you will pay. Otherwise, you don't have to, yes? Fine, let's do it. Go ahead. Alright. I see, yes. I see you have had a long journey in your life. I see... Hypnos. Wait. A patrol department of sorts? And you are dead. Oh no. No, that's too far into the future. Let's go back a little. I think that might be a reference to another game. That feels like a reference to another game. I don't know the context. Anyway, your journey. Difficult, but you are happy. Surrounded by those who love you. I see there were difficulties. They affected your relationships. Some relationships were strengthened, but some will crumble. Alright, let me shuffle my cards, and you keep looking into my eyes. Your aura will tell me when to stop. Yes. Yes, keep shuffling. Alright, I think that is it. Let's see. Oh, the Fool. But don't worry, it doesn't mean you are one. Of course not. It means you're doing something new. A new cycle, and you're requiring others to trust you with it. Yes. Fine. You might be trusted, but you must be patient. Next card is... Justice. Yes, of course, I can see that. The need of balance and discernment. You'll be seeking peace, which means it's likely something will disturb you soon. Well, alright. Last card is... Hanged Man. Means that you're trying to achieve something big, yes? Something that leaves you feeling stressed and unhappy. You'll continue trying to achieve that thing, there will be difficulties. It means everything you know will be turned upside down. A new information. Maybe good, maybe bad. That is all, my grace. I'm gonna pour myself a drink really quick. Because I know last time my throat was super dry, just from all the reading. Alright. Alright, let's pay the 14 gold. That wasn't so bad.
Go ahead.
Posture check. Thank you for the posture check. Thank you for the reading. Let me actually adjust the back of my seat. And thank you for the stretch, and also thank you for the hydrate. And then there's the bonk. I knew it was coming. Alright.
Boy.
Here's your compensation. Oh, thank you. I told you I am correct. Goodbye, my grace. Okay. So, let's check the map. Got a few places we haven't been to yet. Let's send the witch out into the woods. Why not? Send her to explore and see what she finds. And allies... Let's see. Oh, I can't remember what some of these people wanted. We have Oak in the throne room. Land of the Wonderful, Bandits Threaten the Village. Ocean Teller, okay. Business is business. Grego, okay, look, Grego is an art collector. King, okay. We do every case. Okay. So we handed, okay, yeah, we handed him over. So Edo was trading spice in order to get Oracle Dust. Lurs doesn't approve. Okay. President anyone and then visit Kasky and close the trading stand. Okay. Okay, Ivo. Okay, that's a Adobian Bite. Okay. So let's try allies again. So Grego, that's the art collector. So I guess we could invite him and just be like, yo dude, I don't like that you're burning paintings. That's not cool, man. Lena was the the wedding offer. And then Lurs and Eden is the drug quest plot. Oh, if we get... Okay. So I'm just trying to do the math here. Oh, okay, I see what's going on. So the way we're going now, if we get Grego and then at least Eden, or decide to side with Eden in the Eden and Lurs thing, then we'll have enough soldiers to fend off the invasion. If we let Grego burn the paintings. If we don't let him burn the paintings, and we crash the drug deals, then we don't marry off our daughter, then we're not going to have enough soldiers, and it's all going to hinge on us proving our innocence. Okay. Well, that's going to be tricky. Investigation process. Okay. Because I don't think we've gotten very far with the investigation. Haven't really had any luck, I think. I know we need to get a hunter. We need to find a hunter. Night prank. What you did to Sadani the other night. I know, next time I promise I'll use a gentler solution than nettle powder. Yes. Just miss Maya. She always came up with the best things to do. You know she shouldn't be here. I know, but I just miss her. Why don't you play with someone from the castle? They're all boring. They just want to talk about dance lessons or the correct way to behave at the table or how cutlery should be placed. It's awful. You proved you're resourceful. I'm sure you can come up with something interesting to do. I know, I'm sorry. Maybe I can bully the servants a bit. As. Oh, I almost forgot. This crack in the pavement looks weird, as if someone moved it. Couldn't get underneath it, but maybe if you had some needles. Needles. So it would be too thick. That's interesting. Maybe something smaller. Is that something we can do in here? Asked her about Dusty, just like you told me to. Oh! Oh, that's right. Dusty, that he'd prefer it here. He is completely fine, Sadani. He didn't like the journey so much, but he is in a cozy castle now, probably laying by some warm fireplace. No, father. He is an explorer. He probably runs around all the castle walls. Like he did here. Of course, Sadani. See you later, Pumpkin. It's Pet Hisser. Do not interrupt our training. Yes. Okay. So let's Find out what we know. So the witch tested the substance. It's poison used to kill him. Question suspects. Seek expert. Question suspects. Okay. We don't really have any suspects, though. That's kind of the tricky part. At least none that I'm aware of. Hmm. Really? I have a lead on the investigation.
Boy.
Oh, needles. There we go.
You.
This could be useful. Okay. So... Okay. So let's investigate what that crack is. Okay, let's get over here. Piece of paper. There's be some sort of letter. It has a map of the castle. It reads, "Find wine in the cellar. Mix about 7 drops of the substance in a glass. Be seen by no one." Looks like an instruction letter. Beautifully decorated with some flowers. Don't usually decorate our letters, it would be too costly. Maybe we can trace those drawings to the person who has written this. Stay safe. Okay, so it's decorated with flowers. Very common owner. Girls like to spend time here. Okay. So let's talk to the wife. Wife, we have found a lead. The lead. Found some clues that might lead us to the person behind Talus's death. A letter. Found this letter in the gardens. Contains instructions about pouring poison in the wine glass and a map of our castle. Letter seems to be decorated with flowers like in the olden days. How can we trace this letter to whoever wrote it? Very important piece of evidence. Ask a general if he knows of anyone who decorates their letters in such manner. If he's available, he'll probably be at the wall. Okay, we need to find... we need to wait for our general to come back. Gosh darn it. Okay. Well, let's talk to our advisor. Okay. Alright, next week. Let's go. Oh, we are running low on food. We need to make the people more happy. Having such a big army is going to start costing us more now. Which kind of a group of children in the forest who are looking for the fern flower. Seems like they didn't know they would find a thing this time of year. Well, nothing bad happened. Okay. Hey, we got some supplies. Excellent. Grace. I've heard what you need those paintings for. You lied to me. You're not a collector? Eric, I can explain. These works people buy are not true art. They are nothing but fraud. These paintings do not reflect the true nature of the subject. They have been painted without a reference. Artists call them impressionist. Pfft. In reality, they just can't paint. My artwork shows each subject... shoot. My finger slipped. I didn't read that fast enough. These artists only exaggerate features to make them look better. It devalues my work. So I just dispose of the paintings. I pay for the paintings so I can do whatever I wish with them. I choose to burn them. So what? It harms no one. You are... Yeah, you're disrespecting other artists. Like, what the hell, man? Can't burn other artists' work. Besides, I can't see how that's helping you in any way. Your Grace, I think perhaps we should let this slide.
Eva,
Let's not forget Grego is our ally.
que boy,
I can do whatever I want with the things I buy.
toy boy,
If I buy them from people and get rid of them, then there is less and less of that fraud around us.
que balu boy,
If influential people only own true artwork, then others will also only buy true artwork.
uba kuroi,
Eventually, no one will buy from these artists, and they'll buy my paintings instead.
boy,
Oh, I see.
uara boy,
Suppose you can do whatever you want, just don't get me involved in this. Alright. I guess we'll let it slide. I have this letter.
uba,
Drawings on this letter.
ibabo,
Could you tell me anything about them?
idabo,
These plants look like rowan trees.
uba doi,
These trees grant protection from evil witches and their curses.
tabu,
Many kingdoms use these trees to build children's cradles.
ae ovae,
So our lord who wants protection against witches and curses probably wrote this letter.
yaboa,
It's very useful information. Okay. Interesting.
boy, uba,
And we've got the banker. Alright, I guess we'll have to borrow supplies. We need food. Of our 50 supplies repayable over 6 weeks. Bank's fee, it would be 60 supplies to repay. I guess sounds fair enough. Kinda worried about that, but we can do it. We can manage. That's it for now. Strong gale has descended on our village. There are no casualties yet, but the gale keeps coming and getting stronger. I'm going to go as fast as I could. Can we count on your help? You know what? Take some supplies. We need to talk to the witch.
that boy,
Should be enough to keep you going until you patch up your village. Couldn't agree more. Thank you, Your Grace. Awesome. A little bakery on the market. I make cakes and like, pretty good ones too. A little additional business on the side. Books called Oracle Dust. It can help you see the future, they say. Everything was going well until the local crooks came along and started demanding more and more dust. They threatened me when I refused. They told me they would take my little girl if I don't bring them more. Don't know what to do about them. I have no gold to buy more dust, nor I want to have anything to do with it anymore. All I wanted to do was make some extra coin. Well, the general's not here, so I can't help. You shouldn't have been selling Oracle Dust. It attracts bandits too easily. So that you pack your bags and leave Davern, or they will not stop harassing you. Business here, I can't just leave it all. Guess you're right, though. I'll pack my bags. My wife warned me this wouldn't end well. Alright, then. Alright, let's talk to the witch. I think the witch is over here. There she is. Grace, how can I help? We can't tell her about the letter, apparently.
boy,
Okay. Mullen trees. Okay. Expert. Okay, so... Okay, oh, okay. So we need the hunter to get information on the tooth. We need the general to get information on the letter. We already talked to the witch about it. So we need to question people about the vial. Okay. I see what's going on. Alright. Do we have anyone in the dungeon? Okay. So you have that person in the dungeon. Guess we need to get him back over here. Okay, so... Alright, who is responsible for murder? Question your wedding guest, nothing useful was learned. Spawned in a big good game. He did prove useful to us. Said our dungeon guard might have some useful information after questioning the guard. Heard that someone entered the wine cellar on the wedding night. It's a big animal tooth that could be used to trace them. Strange inside letter. That's where we got the vial. That are in the gardens. I have to ask the general. I'm thinking, okay. Spices, so... Casking closed the Oracle Dust trading stand. Okay. Maybe we can send the witch over there? Maybe. If not, then we can just send the general over there and have him close the trading there. And then... allies. We got something for Joven and Noxie. Okay. Let's invite Noxie, and then we'll call it a week. Alright, we've got more gold. Boy howdy. Okay, the general's back. Oh? Cover the outlaws taking over the village. Awesome. Also give a warning to other bandits who rebel against their king. People were very thankful for your help. Awesome. Okay. Possible to avoid bloodshed. Nonetheless, we have secured Lord Eden's dust wares. Awesome. Dragon Slayer. I found a letter. A very finely decorated parchment. You know where it could have come from. I wouldn't know. Don't receive many letters. Okay. Alright. Grace. All my fields are flooded. Gods have punished us. Nothing will grow anymore. No potatoes, no beetroots, no parsley. Been struggling with this for months now. Praying to the gods for better weather every day. For the sake of eating conserves, Your Grace. My children are starting to go hungry. I was wondering if there was anything your witch could do to help the growth. Yeah, let's send the witch. See what the witch can do. Can't guarantee anything. Guessing this would require a lot of preparations. We'll support her with anything she needs, Your Grace. Thank you so much, I believe that it will help. Who's this little man? Oh, he's actually taller. Okay. I didn't see his legs. Rats, they're everywhere. Took over my barn. There's hundreds of them. Can't milk my cows or feed my horses. But to walk here, how can I go to market if I have nothing to sell? Can't help. I need to talk to my general. Just lay out traps and clear them every day. You'll get rid of them eventually. That's fine, Your Grace. Okay, we'll do that right away. Alright then. Alright, let's talk to the general. Council chamber? What's going on? Oh yeah, Sidani. What's Sidani up to? What's going on with you and Hisser? Hope you can keep him under control. I can, Your Grace. Why would you say I can't? I've seen you chasing Hisser all across the castle. Oh yes, this is part of his training. I'm just making sure no one can catch him when he's on a mission. He's very fast, Your Grace. Really. He's a perfect agent. Alright, please stay safe. If you need help with him, don't be afraid to ask. Won't you take him away? Of course not. I'll help if I can. Fine, Father, I don't need help. Spedo. He's a good boy. Alright, let's go. Alright, to the wall! Alright, have a look at this letter. We've never seen such elegant writing, neither. I can ask around to see if anyone in the village knows anything. Do you want me to? Please do. Yeah. Don't mention it's about Talus's death. We don't want anyone to find out we have a lead.
Yaboa.
Come and see me in the throne room if you find anything. Yes, Your Grace. That's all. Alright. Keep up the good work, Stan. Alright. Well then. Hopefully... Oh, I have a feeling it's going to be really close.
Taboa.
Oh wait, we need to invite a lord. Let's invite Lurs. Let's tell him we got updates on the drug situation. Alright. You have a lot of gold. Okay, Torlando's back. Oh, there's a hunter. Excellent. Okay. Your Grace, you're almost ready for the battle. This is our last chance to form any alliances and ready our agents. Thank you for the reminder. When we're ready, we'll march to the foothills of the mountains. Redovia will not expect us to meet them there. They will certainly not be ready for the attack. We might have a chance to win this. Oh boy. Oh boy. Call from Your Grace? I've done your have this file. So now it looks like the ones you can buy in Atana. More often than not, they're simply used as ornaments, but I've seen these things with Oracle dust inside them. It's ironic how many of those files you can find there, since King Talus didn't support the dust trade. Before he passed, may the gods have him in their favor, he turned down Eden's alliance. He found out what he was up to. It was interesting. So are you saying Eden and Talus were not on the best terms? Indeed, Eden had it coming, though. He was fuming when Talus had his guards kick him out of the castle. Found letter. This letter is on very decorative parchment. Do you know where it could have come from? Decorations, Maybe it's more like a page from a book. Are you sure it's a letter? Yes, I'm sure it's a letter. Can't help in that case. I know of no lords who illustrate their letters. Okay. Done your tasks. Stop the growth of Eden's business. Oracle dust will still be about, but we definitely helped reduce its spread. Fortunately, there's a small problem in the way. With Eden not buying my spices, others have turned their backs on me as well. I can hardly make a coin now. That's why I'd start trading with Redovians. Are you mad? That's supporting our enemy. We're going to war with them. I suppose so, but they're helping us too. I'm sure that's not an easy decision for them either. Your Grace, the bottom line is I need gold, otherwise I won't be able to sustain my armies. The only other option I see is if you bought the spices from me. I will need monthly installments, though. Need to keep my business running, or else I wrap it all up. If you don't like any of those options, then I suppose we need to part ways. Oh, 3 gold a week? Oh, that's actually not bad at all. Okay. You have to cut the Redovians off from their supplies. This will hopefully lower their morale. Very well. I'll set up the necessary trade routes. That's all for now. Excellent. Alright, we almost have 1,000 soldiers. This alliance gives us many benefits. We should expect an increase to our income at the end of the week. Okay. Torlando! Thank you, Your Grace. Your general is magnificent. I made progress. Wanted to show you the final piece, but now I'm thinking, General is kind of lonely in there. Why not expand in the story? Make it bigger, better, make it grand. You know what I'm thinking? A witch would make a great addition. A general and a witch together. I think this will sell. Everyone will talk about Torlando the Wonderful. Come back in some time. Try again in a week or two. My witches are currently busy. Worry not, I can wait. I will be back in 2 weeks. Alright then. Mercenary. Here of the upcoming battle. It's a perfect time for us to gain some coin and an opportunity for you to get some help. We are mercenaries, 22 skilled men at your disposal for only 16 gold. Well, we have the gold to spare. Make sure your men are ready for battle.
一把
Alright,
带
I won't be disappointed. It's a hunter.
哦，
Your Grace, I bring...
Luna.
Yes, sir.
Hasta
Father, have you seen... Oh no. Oh no. The hunter killed the fox. Oh, rip to Hisser. I would have survived. What happened to the Hisser?
喂喂，
Your Grace, there's dangerous pests.
開袋，
They steal eggs, chickens, and other goods and can spread diseases, fleas in particular.
喂
F, yeah, F in the chat for Hisser. Came here to offer my services. As a hunter, Your Grace, I saw this
多，
fox hiding in the castle, so I hunted it down. I thought I would do you all a favor. Oh, what have you done?
大
This was my daughter's pet.
地霸王，
The Hisser here was on a very important mission. Oh, gotta play it up for the kid.
Hubla.
Yes, Hisser was sharpening his senses.
And I'm not
This murderer here should rot in the dungeons for killing one of my special agents.
開底，
I'm sorry, please don't punish me, Your Grace. If I only knew, I wouldn't have.
開底，
Came here looking for gold, but since I have been nothing but trouble so far, please let me be at your service.
開底，
Let me serve you and your people.
開底，
I can deal with monsters, wild animals, track them down, and bring you their bodies.
開底，
Let me redeem myself, please, Your Grace.
對咪，
Maybe I'll be of help during the battle with Vidovia, too.
大爸爸打，
The bodies you can keep, I don't want to see any of that. We could use your help for sure.
舉拜，
I will do my best to redeem myself.
開底，
I will be in the dungeons if you need
開
me.
底，
I think your dungeon guard is an old friend of mine.
喂喂，
Another agent at our disposal, Your Grace.
哦，
You'll see this agent in the weekly summary screen.
Ivuka Ana.
About the Hisser father, how do I take Lorsuila and Dusty back now?
我把古拜，
I'm sorry, Sidani. At least the hunter here will act on Hisser's behalf.
Luna.
Fine, I will bury him with the others. Because the snail got eaten, the hedgehog got sat on, and now the fox got hunted.
一霸王，
I better check on the hunter when I get a
不
minute.
拜我
He，might know something about this tooth. Boy howdy, time to wrap up that plot. Or that part of the mystery.
我啦，
One little business, Your Grace. I exchange your supplies for gold.
走，
Say 25 supplies for 18 gold.
Zadu.
Shall we shake on it? Well, I do not have that much supplies.
喂，哇，走，
Okay then. So let's go see the hunter. Oh, I've got 2 things to do.
Uata.
Your Grace, are you saying goodbye to Hisser?
Uru.
Yes, Father. Sush.
Fini.
Dear Hisser,
And come.
you are my bestest and swiftest agent.
Ua.
But most of all, you were my best friend.
Mate.
You're leaving a deep hole in my heart.
Dune.
I will miss you forever.
Ua.
I hope you rest in peace.
哦，
I hope you rest in peace, Hisser.
Isu.
Thank you, Father.
對，
It's alright, Sidani.
開，
Are you feeling any better?
Isu.
Yes, Father. I'll just stay here for a while.
Isu.
Okay, we don't have anything to do with her.
啊，我卡布，
Okay. Let's go to the dungeon and find out about this tooth.
啊，
I'm gonna help you, Your Grace. Just looking
喂
around.
拜打，對，
Found this tooth. Tell me about it.
喂，
Hmm.
對拜，
Looks like it came from a big animal. Enormous, in fact.
開底，
Maybe a griffin or a dragon? I've never seen such a thing, Your Grace.
大杯，
Can you find out where this thing could have come from?
對地，
I can try. I have a book on animal trophies somewhere. It will take a while, though. Do what you must.
佢話呀，
Let's see if we can find something about this then.
開拜，
Perfect, I'll go have a
也
look.
冇啊，
Come and see me in the throne room when you find anything. That's all for now.
哦，開，
Alright. Alright, so let's call... Let's see, pass clear. Joven. So we have an alliance with him, I'm pretty sure. Okay, yeah, so... I guess we can invite her. Not really sure who to invite next, really. But I think we've done all we can. Alright, so... Army upkeep. Ah, damn. Okay. Taxes. Alright. Might be... Oh, prepare hunter? Hunter will be available during the battle. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. And oh, 2 weeks until Rodovia comes, so it's kind of too late to get the training grounds. Okay. Wait for the royal trial, Your Grace. Yes, I did all I could. Trial starts next week. Oh, god damn. Okay. Don't need to pay agents for that week. We won't need them. Thank you. Okay. Shoot. Don't have time to explain everything. I know you're responsible for Dallas's death. I think Ivo knows who poisoned his father. The atmosphere here is very tense. Ivo and his advisors are talking behind my back. They wouldn't let me stay with them and always send me back to my chambers. I've heard Ivo say he has some kind of plan. I can't wait to wait to see you. She didn't finish writing. Could it be she was in a hurry? It's good she's coming with Ivo soon. We will need to find everything out then. Oh boy, I have a bad feeling about this. Oh, what if vials come from Atana? And that's where Ivo is from, where Talus was from. I think Ivo poisoned his own father to assume the throne. And with the wedding and everything, so that means if we lose the battle against Rodovia, then he gets our... okay. Interesting. The plot thickens. Oh boy. Haven't found anything specific about the decorations from the letter. And the word has it that kings of the north usually decorate the correspondence to show off their wealth. Maybe some of their northern lords adopted this tradition. Thank you, General. If you find anything else, please do let me know. Adonis to the north. Atana is to the north, isn't it? Peasants asked me to improve the weather. Well, I can't do that, but I've shown them how to care for their crops in difficult conditions. Told them how to prepare fertilizers and how to get the water out of the fields. Think Galena. Maybe you could figure something out. Alright, here's the hunter. Grace, I bring you more information about the tooth. It's a very rare dragon tooth. It appears to come from an Ala demon, a female dragon who lives in the ancient forests of Kaladar. Kaladar, what would such thing be doing in my castle? Whoever lost it must have been an adventurous person. Audrey is right. I don't think you could get such an exotic tooth here in Davern. Let's Noxie. Grace, found a letter. Do you know where it could have come from? Think. It is not from Alliant lands, Your Grace. It needs signs that's strange and rude. That's all. Okay. They got me nothing. We got peasant, queen, and more peasants. Okay. Sorry to bother you. Bad situation. We don't know why this is happening. They must have done something terrible for the guys who punish us so badly. Our secret oak is dying prematurely. All the leaves are falling, and they shouldn't be, Your Grace. We have given all the sacrifices we could. We have all gathered and prayed. Nothing is helping. I think Volos has escaped the underground. He is searching for the sinner. He must be hiding in someone's house. This is why we've been having so many thunderstorms, Your Grace. God of Thunder is trying to find Volos. Thunder won't stop until he returns on the ground. Grace, please send a hunter to find him. Or give us supplies for tonight's ceremony. Perhaps we can calm the gods down. Yeah, I'll probably have to send the hunter because that's a lot of supplies. May God bless you, Grace. Thank you. Okay. Queenie. Important news. Wasn't sure and I didn't want to jinx anything. I think it must have been around 14 weeks. But now I'm certain. Oh. Hey! Queen's pregnant. It's wonderful. Hopefully it will be a boy this time. Yes, my darling. I have a good feeling about this. Have you told the girls yet? No, I haven't, darling. Can I tell them? Of course you can. Alright, time to give the news to our kids. Peasant. Grace, my village was attacked by vicious animals. A pack of wolves has attacked our shed. Took some of our chickens, leaving us with less to eat, and they have also wounded the shed keeper who tried to scare them away. Think they are hungry at this time of year, we are afraid they will be back. Afraid I can't help. So you should know how to hunt animals. Okay. Tell the boys to prepare, we'll leave at dawn. Hungry wolves are monstrous. Let's hope they don't eat us all. Next peasant. Bow before you, Grace. My name is Bugoslav. I don't want to bother you, but I have a matter that twists my brains. My lady, she's so upset with me, and she's got good reasons, I tell ya. I ain't no man to think straight. Wanted to do good, and I sold our barn to buy her a servant. You know, to help her in the house and with the kids. She always complains how much work she has. She flipped and threw me out because our barn will make no more money for us. She has a point here. Darn, did I not think of this before? I tried everything, but she will not have me back. I found a new job in the potato fields. I shaved even. My heart is broken. I cannot sleep at night. Please help you, Grace. Have some gold. Lady seems upset about losing the barn. Maybe you could invest this gold in some other business. Yes, Your Grace. I knew I could count on your help. You'll be so happy now. She'll need to take me back now. Alright. Okay, Joe, Noxie is a pretty adventurous. I'm trying to figure out who it could be. It seems to be pointing to Noxie. Well, let's see what Joven has to say, I guess. Then send the general out to Tilka. Send the witch out to Hecaturi. Alright. Let's tell the daughters about what's going on. Alright, Red Chamber, what's going on here? How are you feeling? You know, honey, I'm so happy. How are you feeling? Well, I've been vomiting all morning, but that's fine. I suppose I can live with it. Do you remember when I was pregnant with Lord Sulia? Of course, those are different times. Wish things were as simple as back then. Me too. No wars, no lords, no stilly peasants. Listen, if you need anything at all, you come and get me, alright? Of course. Think I'll stay here and have someone start the fire for the evening? It is quite chilly in here. Of course, my darling. I'll see you later. Alright. Alright, Council Chamber. What's going on here?
Hello?
Your Grace. Your sister is visiting soon. Are you excited? Yes. Is she bringing Dusty? How long is she staying for? I'll tell her about how Hisser tried to save her. I'm sorry she's not bringing Dusty, sweetheart. I know how much you miss him. But he wouldn't want to travel such a long distance. We'll take you to see him right after all of this is over. How does that sound? That's fine, I suppose. Need to find a new agent. Something different, but nothing else comes to the gardens.
Boy,
You'll find something eventually.
boy.
How about another snail? They can't do much. Hey, here's the good news. You're going to be a big sister. What? But I already have a big sister.
Uba.
And now you're going to have a little sister. Or a brother. Wow, really? When? I want a little brother. What is his name going to be?
Iba dabo.
We don't know yet. We don't know if it's going to be a boy or a girl.
Uba dabo.
But he or she is going to be joining our family in around 20 weeks. Is this a long time? Yes, it's still a while away. This is so exciting. Maybe he can help me convince Luli to come back home. Alright, goodbye. See you later, kid. I feel bad that I wasn't able to really get that much evidence. Feels like I wasn't able to get that much evidence anyway. Big news. Mother is pregnant. No wonder, after all the giggles you've been having in the bedroom lately. Oh my god. Salia, please. I'm sorry. Haven't you got enough?
Dabo.
With you three? Yes.
Dabo.
We're hoping for a boy this time.
Yabo.
Need a successor to the throne. I hope it's a boy then. I wouldn't want yet another sister. Maybe a boy wouldn't get so torn up about silly jokes.
Boy.
Oh, Asalia. Stay safe.
Dabo.
Alright. Okay, I think we've done everything we can. Alright, there's the trial, and then there's the battle. Oh boy, I'm nervous. I'm really nervous. The royal trial. Here we go. Welcome to the royal trial. We'll firstly question any witnesses that have a say in the matter. Then we shall go through the gathered evidence. And lastly, we will identify the killer. Some of you are suspects, and I have the right to believe that the real perpetrator is amongst us tonight. And with that, let's hear what the witnesses have to say. Your Grace, we have two. No, 3 people enlisted as witnesses. Who shall we start with? Let's start with the peasant. The peasant from Branca? Come up. Tell us your name and where you are from. Name's Hermar. I'm from Lord Edenstown, Branca, Your Grace. And what do you have to say? I own the vineyard in Branca. We have been observing Lord Eden for a while now. He has been acting so strange, walking around the village in a trance. How dare you tell such falsehoods? Calm down, Eden. One time he pissed all over my grape flowers, and none of my grapes will grow now. How rude. He is not a nice man, Your Grace. I'm convinced it was him who poisoned Talus. Is this all, Hermar? Well, what more do you need? Just get rid of him. Who's next? Let's go with the castle guard. Talus's guard, come forth. Please state your name and tell us what you have to say. My name is Lutfrid, Your Grace. I was King Talus's guard, and I served him well. Not well enough, I can hear you say. But I know there was little I could do against poison, especially one that worked so fast. The day King Talus died was a day of shame and guilt for me, and King Ivo is continuing to make me pay the price. To the point. All I wanted to say is that I have witnessed many people visiting Talus over the years, but none angered him as much as Noxie. I think we all know how much of a liar he is. I am no liar. Who are you to shame me in front of the kings? Order! Talus called him a deceiver after he proposed to help his wife, Paloma. Talus knew the only reason Noxie offered his help was to become famous for something he didn't do. Noxie was enraged, claiming he wasn't a fraud and that he would show Talus.
Uaya.
I see. I do not have any questions.
Kaboa.
Let's proceed. Alright, let's call up his advisor next.
Oi.
King Talus' own advisor.
Obanwa.
Please state your name and tell us what you have to say.
The spirit boy.
The name is Rigo. I was an advisor to King Talus. I have an important piece of information, Your Grace. I recognize Lady Lena over here. She visited our castle not long ago before the royal wedding and threatened King Talus. She said her son was supposed to be the one to marry Lorsulia, not Ivo. She said that if the wedding were to go ahead, she would come for Talus and his family. We must proceed accordingly, Your Grace. She is clearly a perpetrator. Lies.
Oi, bye.
Hush. You will get to speak at the end, Lady Lena.
Abo.
Thank you, Rigo. This was very useful. Okay, so we've got Etten, Noxie, and Lady Lena. Lady Lena offered to marry our second youngest daughter, and then we were told a rumor that her family is cursed, that anyone that marries into the family dies. So I remember that much.
That boy.
So I don't think it's her, and the testimony against Eden seemed more like a grudge for him being like drunk or high off of dust. I'm leaning towards Noxie because of that tooth. I think these are all the witnesses we have.
Kabo boy.
Let's proceed to the gathered evidence. The animal tooth.
Hey.
An animal tooth.
Uara bayo.
An item so rare only one person could have returned from such an encounter alive.
Abao.
Noxie, the Dragon Slayer, please step forward. Okay, so we've already got suspects from the evidence. Awesome.
Wada dabo.
Tooth was examined and only one creature fits this unique shape.
Uaya.
An Alademon from the far lands of Kaladur.
Akuiwa.
And who else could have traveled there and back other than the noble Knight of Honor?
Bakabawe.
This animal tooth was found in the wine cellar. This is where Noxie could have poured poison in our wine.
Oi, Kabawa.
Wanted to help Talus' wife, Paloma, but the king shamed him instead.
Oi, Kaba.
Noxie couldn't bear the feeling of rejection, and so he planned to murder King Talus. Lies. I am truly a man of honor. I would never do such a thing. King Talus made a fool of me that day, that is true, but I left his castle as ordered. In no way does this prove I killed King Talus, only that I have been to the wine cellar, which I am not denying.
Oh.
Why would you be sneaking around Grevenote Castle? I was just looking for a quiet place. To talk to Lady Lana, Sir Frederick's widow. Well, when we talked, she must have pulled it off my neck. It was a very fascinating conversation. Oh my gosh.
Bye.
So you admit this item belongs to you. So, well, it could be mine. I don't know, I have a lot of these things around my neck, but I swear I didn't do anything to the wine. He just admitted that she pulled it off of him. And then he's saying that he doesn't know. Well, that's sus. That's suspicious.
Oi. Bye.
That's enough. Back to the king. A decorated letter.
Oi.
An instructional letter.
Doi baboy.
The scribe includes instructions detailing the usage of the poison and a map of our castle.
Bajobo.
Has a very specific decorated pattern which matches only one lord who attended the wedding.
Oi, ba.
Lady Lena, please step forward.
Babate baro.
Only lords from the north decorate their letters in such an elegant way.
Baboy.
I believe Lady Lena was the only northern visitor on the wedding night.
Oi, dapo.
Letter was found beneath a paving stone in our gardens.
Wada biwa.
Drawings on the letter depict a rowan tree, a symbol of protection against curses. Oh, and her family is cursed. Okay.
Dababo.
Tree from which lords built their children's cradles to protect them against evil spirits.
Oi, dokoi.
Lady Lena's boy was cursed, and so she used these symbols to try to chase the demons away.
Kuioya.
There's no question as to who wrote this letter.
Ibaboy.
Lady Lena also seems to have a very good motive for wanting to kill Talus.
Oi, daba.
She threatened to kill him if the wedding took place, and it did.
Akana.
I'd never do such a thing, Your Grace. I might have had cold feelings toward King Talus.
Okas.
There's a big difference between not liking someone and killing him at his son's wedding. Besides, if I wanted my son to Lady Lorsulia, would it not have been better to kill Ivo?
Ano.
Killing his father would make no difference either way.
Ubai.
You admit that this parchment came from your kingdom.
Udo.
No, we don't decorate with our letters with rowan trees, but roses. That's enough. Back to the king. A poisoned phial.
Ka. Abadaya.
Very substance still inside, we are certain that this belonged to the person who poisoned King Talus.
Kui bawai.
Lord Eden stepped forward.
Bajubo.
It is a common knowledge amongst the royal heads that you have access to all sorts of poisonous substances.
Ui kaba.
Our tests indicate that the substance from the phial matches the one used to poison King Talus.
Ubanwa.
Not only that, but it was found near Branca,
You.
a village under your control.
Uarabai.
Talus was against the dust trade, as you have found out from Lord Lurs. You two were not... As we have found out from Lord Lurs, you two were not on the best of terms.
Dabawada.
With Talus's death, weaker borders with Atana might make it easier for you to distribute the dust beyond Davern. By
Ibawai.
poisoning King Talus, you plan to expand your business. Isn't that the truth?
Ubakubai.
Based on Hermar's testimony, even your own residents know you're up to no good.
Udai.
Nonsense.
Rao.
Maybe running a little side business, but this product can now be found literally anywhere.
Udai.
Even markets in Never are full of distributors.
Zaduui.
This file does not prove that I was the one who poisoned Talus. This could have been anyone.
Abai.
Enough.
Oyo.
Back to the king. There's no more evidence.
Ubao.
There's no clear answer here, Your Grace.
Ibao.
We have to send someone, anyone, or else Ivo will put all the blame on you.
Oya.
We did the best we could.
Ubai.
It's just politics at this stage.
Ubai.
You might want to consider the benefits you gain from each lord, if any. If we send someone without a lot of evidence against them, though, then our people will sense that it was just a royal whim.
Or.
You can handle this, Audrey. Okay.
Ubai.
Here's some evidence, or lack thereof. I sentence. Okay. Oh gosh. So we don't have any reason to sentence Lady Lena. Because what she says is true. It wouldn't make sense to kill King Talus if she wanted her son to marry Lorsulia. Noxie is kind of a loser. I mean, he's a liar, he exaggerates, and his story doesn't really... his story contradicted itself. But I don't think he really has... I don't think he has any ulterior motives other than just bragging about himself and lying. It seems like Lord Eden is the most reasonable one, just based on everything we found out about him. So I think it's Lord Eden. And we don't have an alliance with him, so we're not losing soldiers or anything.
Kaba. Akraidu.
Orcal dust is a dangerous substance.
Kaiwada.
You are responsible for the death of King Talus.
Kaba.
I sentence you to die.
Zaduui.
This is ridiculous. My people will come for you, Eric.
Fly.
Eric, King of Davern.
Fly.
You have found the one responsible for my father's death.
Fly the way.
The outcome of this trial is satisfactory for me, and as such, Tana's forces will aid you in your struggle against Rodovia.
Fly.
3,000 men will be ready to strike when you blow the horde, signaling my men to ambush the enemy.
Fly.
Such is my will. Okay, awesome. I think we did it.
Hey.
Can we talk with our daughter Lorsulia? You always loved this view.
Akala.
Is this where the battle will take place?
Wait.
Yes, do you see?
Dabate ba.
Right there in the middle. There's a tight trail leading through.
Kuiwaya.
That's where we will hold them off.
Ina.
It's strange.
Iwan.
Turns out I was always staring into the end of it all.
Kua.
Hey, nothing ends.
Uba.
With Ivo's help, we will be victorious.
Elek.
If if he helps.
Yaboa.
You were at the trial, you heard what he said.
Ibawo.
He will keep his father's promise, everything will be fine.
Tibawo.
Let's not worry about that for a second.
Uboiwo.
A lot of things have happened since you left, you know. Have you heard of Maya?
Oi.
Asalia found a new friend.
Tabawo.
It turned out she's from Mordovia, so your mother expelled her from the castle.
Mikapo.
She always keeps interesting company.
Ufonoma.
Has she grown up, or is she still a mess?
Oi baka.
I don't think she'll ever change. Still gives me a lot of trouble, that one.
Iwoi.
The other night she pulled another of her pranks.
Kuwaya.
This time on your sister. Asalia didn't spare anyone. Sidani found new pets.
Dabo.
Sidani keeps finding more and more ridiculous pets.
Oi kabo.
She can't quite find a replacement for Dusty.
Ekova.
Last time I was here she had a snail. Was that it? It was Smudge, wasn't it? I think it was Smudge.
Boya.
Smudge. She gave me a hard time about it.
Boya.
I won't forget that.
Ibawo.
There was also a hedgehog, a fox.
Kuwaya.
I'm worried what she will tame next. And your mother is pregnant.
Uba.
We had a fair share of stress with your mother, too.
Dubai.
She's pregnant, you will have a sibling.
Ene.
Congratulations, I guess.
Alakano.
It's hard to imagine what she must be going through at the battle on the horizon. I think we should wrap it up.
Doi.
Your husband must be looking for you,
Fana.
I suppose.
Ruela.
I miss you, all of you, so much. Forgive me.
Oh.
Shouldn't have let you leave so soon.
Alakana.
You know this was inevitable. Everything is fine.
Stana.
You don't need to apologize.
Da.
Bruises?
Oi.
Ivo is doing all this to you?
Umba.
Oh. What?
Ua.
Oh, no, he wouldn't.
Ufuna.
He's very kind, he's good to me, he takes care of me.
Pai. Parapa.
Oh wait, no, I missed what she said. Damn it.
Usala.
He's the king of Atana now. There's an army that will blindly follow him even to your gates.
Isana.
Don't say anything, it's better that way.
Parakuna.
He has better and worse days. Don't anger him more, please.
Kuwa.
Can't let this bastard treat you like this.
Kuiwaya.
I will talk some sense into him.
Piuna.
Please don't. Oh,
Oida.
there you are. Oh. Ivo. Oh. Oh shit. Okay. Well. You know what? I think it's an easy enough answer. We're not gonna tolerate our children being beat. No matter who's doing it, or whether they're, the husband or not. That's not acceptable.
Suaya.
Pack up your things, we're going.
Ipa.
Father. We're confronting him. Fuck him. Fuck his 3,000 soldiers.
Bakabawe.
You pipsqueak. You think you can wear the crown on your head and you can do whatever you want?
Fleda boy.
What lies did you tell your father this time?
Flay.
Are you plotting against me again, Morsulia?
Ukahen.
I didn't say anything, I promise.
Wada.
She has nothing to do with it.
Kupawa.
You think I can't see what you do to her?
Akredu.
You lay hands on my daughter again? I swear I'm going to.
Flay.
What?
Suaya.
Defeat Rodovia all by yourself?
Flay.
I think you're forgetting your position here, Eric.
Suaya.
I give you my army, and thanks to me, this castle will see another day.
Fleda boy.
You do not tell me what I can or cannot do.
Flay oi.
Davern is at my mercy, so you'd better address me with proper respect. Say nothing.
Flay.
Better leave off here.
Flay.
Too much talking will get you and your family into trouble.
Flay.
We're leaving Morsulia.
Oida.
Before I change my mind. Well, shit, that didn't really turn out well. Well, we confronted him. There's that at least. Oh, we have low supplies. That's not good. We will see what happens. Can you run out of supplies? Your kingdom's supplies have run out dry. Plenty of mouths to feed. With nothing to feed them, your kingdom collapses. Not even rats can be found in the pantry. Ah, damn. Fuck. We died right at the very... Oh. Oh no. Oh. Oh no, we didn't even make it to the battle. Hold on. Okay, we have to not pay our army so that we have enough food. We're losing soldiers. We can kind of balance it out by getting the training grounds. Okay, oh shit. Alright. Let's try that again. Battle between Davern and Redovia. There we go! It's not a game over. It appears that we're late. Redovia has already managed to build up some defense. We need to push them back and create a choke point at the foothills. The sky is looking clear. That's good. At least something works in our favor. Here, come with me, Your Grace. We gathered everyone we could. We will make an advance on your mark. Alright. Let's talk to Velik. My mind's sharp. Weapons ready. Okay. At your service, Your Grace. Our pikes can stop any charging enemy, Your Grace. Potions, magic. Whatever you need, Your Grace. Awaiting orders. Preparations. How's it looking? Shouldn't wait much longer. Once we start, there's no way back. We have to defeat the enemy before our army is entirely depleted. I suggest we make a reserve army. Archers. Seeing the archers are getting ready? Once the battle is started, the archers will be ready for your command. Okay, Tana. What about the horn? You can use it to sound for Tana. Suggest we use it only if necessary to create an element of surprise. Okay. Reserve. Right, we get a small chunk of our main force and set it aside. Reserve can be used to exploit Redovia's sudden mistakes, or to act upon nasty surprises they throw our way. Should we create a reserve? That's a good idea. Very well. Okay. Alright, it's time. Gonna fear my brothers. Today is not the day we fall, for we have made strong allies. In our time of doubt, we need to remember that we are not here alone. But we won't need them today. For this is Davern, and we stand our ground. Aye. For Davern, let's show them. We'll surprise them. Alright, 750 against 1,000. Ready for orders? Begin this. Get ready. Get into position. Nice. Grace. Prepare. I know what to do. Okay. Train them myself? Okay. I guess we command the archers then. No. Let's fire another volley. I'll let the rest know. Alright. There we go. So it's more evenly matched. Oh. What the hell is that? What's this? Your Grace. Magic. The fog is obstructing our view. Okay. We have no idea what is happening down there, and we need to send support immediately. Say the word and we'll charge in there with our spears, Your Grace. How do you plan to see who to attack?
Uai.
Fog is so thick it fills my lungs.
One day.
Not to mention what it must be like down there.
Uba table.
One shouldn't rely on vision, but perhaps other senses could help.
Eva.
Unless there's a way to fight this with magic.
Oh.
Whatever you do, it's your choice, Your Grace. You must choose a unit to send out,
Ubo.
or let me know if we should wait this one out. Oh, it's a tough one. Doesn't look good.
Iwawa.
It was waited out, but that doesn't seem like the best option. I think.
Oi. Obai.
Doi bye.
There's not a whole lot I can do about that fog.
Doi.
Sometimes it might be better to wait things out. Okay.
Im.
What day?
Try and organize our army underneath that fog. There's always an option. Perhaps there's another way.
Uta wu.
Find our enemy and... Okay. You always just blindly poke at them? No. We also have magic. Yes, we do.
Obawa.
But I think, I've never seen such magic, Your Grace. I can try clearing it out, but it may take a while. Yeah, let's do it. Let's counter magic it.
Gaba.
Go do your magic. I'll try to do my best, Your Grace. Okay. Oh, look at that.
Oi.
How's this possible? Oh no! Oh, they had more.
Kua.
We're outnumbered. Blow the horn, you fools.
Kuiwaya.
Do I have to do everything myself? Wait, should be... Okay, I guess we'll do it. Archers. Running waters. Alright. Get ready.
Kaba.
Do.
Rip, guess it's time to go home. Good luck to them. Yeah. Alright, can I talk to people over here? I think I can finally catch a breath. Situation does look good. At least now we can see and act upon it.
Iba doi wa.
Bai.
Oi baka.
Should be here any second now. Okay.
Oi.
Well, let's get the archers to fire again.
Kua.
Iba.
Oh.
The fog is gone. We thought we could get an edge, but
Oi bye.
they brought monsters. They ride armored bisons. Holy shit. Alright.
Oi. Kabawa.
Foul beasts are ravaging our army. We need to keep it together.
Iba doi.
More men on the battlefield could help swarm the enemy, Your Grace.
Ubai.
Could also mean more men can die.
Ubo.
Hefty bodies and sharp, long horns.
Oi oya.
Hooves that can crush a man's skull.
Ubai.
Not all units are equipped to deal with enemy cavalry. Why do they get all the cool shit? Exactly.
Tabua.
Also, we can use a beast professional to hunt them down.
Iwa.
Send out the pikemen. Ready your spears.
Kaiwata. Wata.
Charge with speed and create momentum. Army isn't surrounded. They're just in a target-rich environment. Exactly. I also like the way Ellie thinks.
Gaba.
By the gods.
Da.
Where's Atana?
Gaba.
Are they deaf?
Kaba.
Blow the horn again. Ah, damn. Archers. No, 2 archers. Okay.
Oi.
Oi.
Ai.
Oh, this isn't looking good so far.
Dabu.
Kabua. Kua.
Let's still hold out.
Dui.
Alright.
Kaba.
Dai.
More arrows. Let's go. Okay, we're holding them.
Iwa.
A letter, Your Grace. Help isn't coming. Oh my god. Son of a bitch. We're getting double-crossed.
Kua.
Must be falsehood, we had a deal. Oh no,
Oi. Oya.
that's not all.
Ai oi.
These are not fire arrows, it's magic. Creatures made of flames.
Kupawa.
Magical fog, monsters, and now more magic. We should run right through the flames. And burn alive.
Ai bai ai bai.
Focusing on defense should be most important at this stage, Your Grace.
Tui ba boy.
Good organization on the battlefield could also be key to this situation.
Oi.
Who should we send out then?
Oi.
Alright, Stan. Stan. You have to be our man. Cue the Doom music. It's tempting. I could do it right now. I could pull up Spotify. Alright, Stan the man. Let's send you in. General. Yes, Your Grace. Alright. Oh no. Well, knocked him down 400, but... Oh, damn. Despite what the letter says, we need to try the horn again. Here we go. Nothing.
That boy.
I sense something bad is coming. Oh, it's rain. Archers.
Opa.
We are the last squad, Your Grace. Waiting orders.
Oi.
Can we send in the reserves?
Oi.
Despite the situation, the gods are on our side. I can feel it.
Oya.
Army is depleting fast. I don't think Iva will come. Alright. Fire the arrows.
Gaba. Iba.
Oh, this is gonna be rough.
Oi ba.
Can't last much longer, Your Grace.
Obai.
And there's no sign of Atana.
Oi.
The letter was right.
Oba.
What else is there?
Hey.
They just keep on coming. Oh no. Oh, what is that?
Oi.
It's been an honor, Your Grace. No, this is not the end. Don't.
Kaba.
This is not
Da.
This does not look good.
Abao.
Some kind of monstrous device?
Oya.
We have no other choice.
Koi.
We have to send everyone in.
Oi.
Gather round. I don't know why, but I'm starting to feel emotional. This is... Oh boy. All hope is gone. Yeah, we're gonna die today. Tan has abandoned us. Let's show them what we're made of. Tan has abandoned us. Our strongest allies did not arrive. We have been lied to.
Oba.
But we will stand our ground. Give them all we've got. Davern forever.
Kaba.
On my order.
Doi.
I don't think we can make it.
Koi.
Eba.
This is it, Your Grace.
Kua.
With courage. Send the hunter out.
Da.
Send the reserves out.
Kaba.
Traitors.
Kuiwaya.
Ivo never intended to show up.
Eba. Oya.
We gave them all we've got.
Oh.
We can't take any more. Oh, what's next? Oh, what is that? Holy shit. That was an avalanche.
Eba.
The gods have saved us all.
Oi.
Unbelievable.
Oh.
We have
Doi.
survived. Well, shit. The hunter's gone for 3 weeks, it seems. We've survived somehow. Well, damn, exactly. Yeah. Week 31. Oh gosh. Well, here's the aftermath. I'll take it, yeah.
Goodbye.
Surviving is its own victory. We were extremely lucky to win that battle. We have lost most of our men. If not for that avalanche, we would have certainly been defeated.
Bye bye.
I know. It must really be in the gods' favor.
Bye.
Need to focus on strengthening our army. I don't know if I'd ever forgive myself if this castle was destroyed. What are you going to do about Ivo, Your Grace?
Oh.
I don't know yet. Oh boy. An old lady in the nearby forests needed help with wolves that keep stealing her chickens. I've quickly dealt with them, Your Grace. She gave me some supplies in return. Neat. Nifty. Grace farmers kept having problems with birds eating their planted seeds. Silly folk didn't think to put up a scarecrow, so I helped them with it. Seemed to be enough for now, and the farmers were quite happy with it. They gave me some packs of supplies in return. Excellent. Joven, at your service, Your Grace. We don't need him anymore. The trial's done. The battle's over. So that's all. Alright. Peasants, Toraldo, okay. Peasant. Taking the children. Okay, why didn't you send your men, Your Grace? I see we can't count on your support after all. What sort of king are you that doesn't care for his people? I think we will be moving to another village. We have no choice, Your Grace. We need to protect our children. I'm deeply sorry that I couldn't help. I wish you a better life in another town. Alright. Grace, it is I, Trolando the Wonderful. Is your witch ready to come with me? She's ready. Hope you two have fun. Which is going to make all the difference. Thank you, Your Grace. Grace, I went inside to get some carrots from the pantry. I get back, and all my pots, pans, jugs, cutlery, and mugs were smashed. Can't leave the kitchen for 1 second. This is doing of some imp? Oh, I'm sure. Tried to lure him out with some onions, but he's a clever little fella. Worst part, it hasn't just happened once. Every time I go out, I come back to a devastated kitchen. That imp needs to be dealt with straight away. I don't have anyone to send with you. It's just an imp. They tend to cause mischief from time to time, but they get bored easily. It won't be long before he's gone, I'm sure. And until then, am I supposed to keep cleaning up after him? That's ridiculous. I'd better prepare more onions. Maybe he'll come out eventually. Alright, next peasant. Went to milk a cow this morning. To my surprise, our Diddy, the finest, healthiest cow in the village, was not giving anything. Some say that our days are nearing to an end. I say we have a muddy prowling around. Crawls out in the night and milks the cow until he's full. Bloated, he rolls back to wherever he's come from. Youngsters are waiting for the milk, but I have nothing for them. How can we live like this? I don't know, lady. Buy yourself a new cow, I guess. This gold will get you a new cow, or at least you can buy some milk on the market. Thank you, Grace. Knew you would have the remedy to our problem. Poor Diddy will be replaced. Alright. Oh boy. King Vered. Okay. What does he have for us? Let's invite him. Let's meet him. We have noticeably fewer villages to visit. That doesn't seem good. Let's send the general to explore. And I think that's... well, it's... thinking... oh, letter. Eric, King of Davern, I thought Jester would find you through Dovia's hands, but I suppose I will need to step in. You didn't think that I would believe your alleged proof that you did not murder my father? Truly, it seems to me that you have sentenced an innocent person to death. How does that make you feel? Saw through your lies, Eric. You would not only kill someone for your own wrongdoing, but I see that you also perform evil occult practices. You always have a dirty trick up your sleeve, don't you, Eric? I suppose witchcraft is a perfect fit for a deceiver like you. Falling mountains right where you need them. There's no explanation for this other than magic. Is this how you poisoned my father? Magic like this is dangerous and it must be banished. There's only one way to set things right. The Vern needs to be purged of all witchcraft. Starting from your throne room, I will remove all things diabolical from this world. The truth will come out, you will pay for your sins. Ivo, the King of Atana. Well, shit. So he lost his mind.
Oi,
Evil tricks?
oi, Tokoi.
Collapsing of mountains were nothing but sheer luck at a dreadful time.
Abawa.
Your Grace, Ivo promised us 3,000 men.
Oi,
We won't
bye.
last long if he comes to our gates with an army this large.
Bye.
We must call the King's Summit.
Oi, baka.
Other kings won't want to help us, but we must try.
Oh,
I will make the necessary arrangements, Your Grace.
koi boy.
This is hardly an end, Your Grace.
Bye.
If we're under siege, we better stock up on supplies.
Oh, bye.
We should aim for at least 5 large crates of supplies.
Iba.
The weekly summary will have all the necessary information.
Oh, bye, awa.
It will be best to set aside whatever we can at the end of each week. Oh boy. Ooh, what can we do about Ivo and Larsilia?
Wada double.
I know we can't attack Hagos. Is there anything else we can do?
Iba, uba.
We don't know yet what Ivo's plans are, but we need to get ready for when his army marches to Devern. We need to focus on making more alliances with lords, and improving our castle's defenses. Really need to prioritize who receives our help, as we need all the gold we can gather. Do need to be careful though. If your subjects are unhappy, they will turn against us, and we don't need that right now.
Ka.
Alright.
Ka boy. Da boy. Be boy.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Let's go to the gardens.
Enovu,
Yes, father? How are you?
Oi, Cabo.
These events have been difficult on you girls.
Opa,
I mean, the battle.
Okawa.
I mean, with Luli gone, I know you miss her too.
Istomo,
Yes, but it's fine, father. We're going to be alright.
Akungata,
I knew you could defeat the Radovians. Wasn't the easiest on Maya.
Akam,
She knew some of the people.
Cabo.
We almost lost. We had no choice. You know that, right?
Ualava,
Yes, I know that, father. I'm just glad it's all over.
Doi.
Me too. Alright. Let's visit the Queen.
Aba,
We barely won that battle.
Tiba wo.
To be honest, I have no idea what happened.
Abi.
We were losing. All I saw were fewer and fewer of our soldiers on the field.
Kui wo ya.
I thought it was all coming to an end.
Yaboa.
Called for Ivo's army, but no one showed up.
Wanda bai
He
wo.
wanted us to be unprepared. He hoped we would be defeated.
Kalana,
He gave him our daughter. Why would he do this?
Da boy.
He knows we have no rightful heir.
Pastinas,
He's just a young king. He doesn't know what he's doing.
Koi wa ya.
He sent a letter. It arrived this morning.
Oi, Ka.
Said himself he hoped we would be defeated,
Aibo.
and that he's going to finish us off himself.
Boy.
He's announced a war.
Wada da bi wo.
We have won against Redovia, but I'm not sure we can defeat him.
Dabo.
We have lost most of our men.
Akivu,
Eric, what are we going to do?
Uvashina,
He has Lucilia. I don't understand why he would do this. We'll work something out, sweetheart.
Boy ya.
We shouldn't worry, you're pregnant.
Da boy ya.
Must avoid any complications with the pregnancy.
Inka,
But how can I not worry? Fine, I'll try not to think about this.
Di Alba,
But you have to promise me you'll find a solution. Worried about Lucilia.
Doi.
Sorry about everything. What are you talking about? We won, didn't we?
Kuvina,
I know Ivo didn't help, but I thought everything was fine.
Cabo boy.
It isn't. We've made a big mistake.
Kui wo ya.
Spoke to Lorcilia before the battle.
Kai.
Her neck was covered in bruises.
Oh, yeah.
She begged me not to say anything to him about it.
Kai wada.
I'm going to kill that Wyandraut.
Kovu,
Bruises? What?
Uva,
This cannot be true. Was it Ivo?
Ana,
I have just spoken to her.
Di Alba,
But in the letters, she seemed so happy in Atana.
Istabo,
We can't let anything happen to her, Eric.
Kuwa ya.
We have to get her out of there as soon as possible.
Kabibas,
Who knows what this scum will do to her?
Obanga.
We need some time to come up with a plan.
We bai.
Stay strong, we will solve this.
Tavon,
I really hope we do. I would never forgive myself otherwise. See you later. Even though I told you not to worry about anything, I'm gonna tell you all of that. Alright. Okay, I think that's actually a good place to stop now. We made it, we survived, and now we have to prepare for the next battle. 3,000 soldiers. Boy howdy. Let's see what... well, I'm sure we'll make it. So, that said and done. Thank you everybody for stopping by to watch the stream. Appreciate ya. And we'll go and find somebody to raid. So, thank you everybody for stopping by. Hope you all enjoyed the stream. This coming Wednesday, it might be a later stream than normal. I've got some plans after work. Going to be going out for a bit, so it might be a longer stream. I don't know, or I might cancel the stream. Kind of depends on how I'm feeling, but I'll try to keep things updated on Blue Sky. And then this Sunday, I am gonna be interviewed by another streamer. I will try and make that information available when possible. But basically, I'm gonna be interviewed and all that stuff. So that's gonna be fun. If I stream on Wednesday, I'll have that information. If not, it will be on Thursday that I'll announce the when and where and everything else. So we're going to go ahead and raid somebody. Let's see. Let's see who is streaming tonight. Quite a few people, but my friend Eve is back from moving, and looks like she's running her World of Darkness game. So we're going to go and raid her. And I'll catch you all next time. So until then, I'll see you later.